Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everyone, and boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of people in town over the next week or so. So joining us right now is our good friend Alex Wilson from Catch Des Moines. So if you are from out of town and if you are from in town, stop what you're doing for a second because there's a lot of really cool things going on.
Yeah, we have so much going on this week. I talked a little bit about this last week, but now this is officially going on. You can cheer on thousands of youth athletes that are here in Greater Des Moines. They're competing in the AAU Junior Olympic Games. That actually started last Wednesday, and it's going on all this week, all the way through to Saturday, August 5th, in various places. So they're out at Mid-American Energy Company Recplex. They were out at Wellmark YMCA for swimming. They did wrap that competition up already.
Okay. And
they're out at Drake Stadium. So track and field is going on now all the way through Saturday. We actually have about 11,000 athletes that compete in track and field alone. So
by themselves, really?
Yes, 11,000 just for those events. But we do bring in, there's about 14,000 youth athletes that will be competing throughout this entire time that they're here over those 11 days. And they've been competing in events like fencing, taekwondo, jump rope. Those are still going on right now. You know, trampoline and tumbling, sport stacking, all of that stuff. So a lot of really fun events.
Sport stacking. You saw the first picture that we had here, and they're stacking cups.
Yeah.
And they go so fast that it looks like it's fake.
It really does,
yeah.
and there's some of those really young kids that are really, really good, and I saw some of them practicing, and their stance, they've got this wide stance, and they're ready to go.
Is that still going on, the cup stacking?
Nope, that did just wrap up. I know, that was earlier this week.
Okay, we could have brought them on here. We could have showed them what they're doing.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool.
But so many great things. You said like 14,000 athletes.
Yep, and so you can actually go out and check them out. You can buy passes while you're there.
Okay.
So when you show up on site, they're $15 for a daily pass, and you can head over to catchdesmoines.com.
That's so
Just search
cool.
for AAU Junior Olympic Games, and you'll be able to see that full schedule.
Yeah, it's really great having them in town and having so many athletes experience Des Moines. And we had a chance to run into some of them a little bit earlier today. They are just fascinated by Des Moines, aren't they?
Yes, they love it. And actually, this is our 7th time hosting the Junior Olympic Games, and so we are the city that's hosted the most so far. And so we will host them again in 2026.
Must be doing something right.
We must be.
Okay.
You know, and I think having Drake Stadium helps us too. Everyone loves to run on that track.
A little bit, yeah. Now, some of the things that some of the athletes and some of the support staff can do while you're here when you're not competing, but head south a little bit.
Yeah, I've heard that actually some of them have been checking this out because this is another event that's going on all week through Saturday. You can head down to Indianola for the National Balloon Classic, and this year's theme is Over the Top. So you can head out there, see morning and evening flights, enjoy seeing more than 100 balloons as they paint the sky. There will also be food and live music going on each day. Tickets are $10, and those need to be purchased online, but that does include your parking.
Oh, good.
Yes, and your morning flights, no tickets for your early morning flights. You just show up, and it's kind of parking as you can find it and that sort of thing. A few places may be open for breakfast for the food vendors there.
That's great. Yeah, and look for the night glows. Those are absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, that's really cool. So, you know, balloons go up if the weather's nice, so we hope for all of that.
Cross our fingers for that. Now, something else that is going on rather soon, as in a matter of hours,
Just
right?
a few hours, yeah. You can
tell everybody.
Well, you can catch an Iowa Cubs game. It'll be going on today through Sunday out at Principal Park. Today, Dog Days of Summer.
As the crowd goes wild, as Dog Days continues.
So bring your furry friend out there with you. That's always a really fun one to see them out there, and I'm sure they want to eat a hot dog. So you might as well
go on the Animal Rescue League Facebook page and look for Alex. She's on a picture of Alex with a golden retriever.
I make friends with dogs everywhere I go because I do love dogs. So yes, bring your dogs out there and go check out a game. They are taking on the Toledo Mud Hens each day. Tickets start at just $10, so a pretty fun outing for the family.
It is a lot, and they're going to have a parade of dogs. We talked to the ARL last week, and so they'll march them around the home base right in behind there, so you can see all the dogs. There's special water, there's special ice cream for dogs, which is really cool. We'd love that.
Yes, I love that everyone is like welcoming to your dogs. Bring them out, and a lot of people do. You may not make it the whole game, but part of the game is
love
good
the dogs that like playing ball too, because they watch every pitch, which is a lot of fun. Also, something that's a lot of fun happening at Riverview.
Yeah, so you can register for Run at Riverview. That's happening this Saturday. So the fun run and then the 5K, it has a goal. They have a goal to raise money and increase trail use among the youth in the community. So entry fees are $30, or you can commit to a fundraising goal if you would like. The run starts and ends north of the Prairie Meadows Riviera stage. Fun run starts at 9:30 a.m. with the 5K starting at 10 a.m. The fun run is shorter, so it's not your full 5K. It's a little bit shorter of a route.
So we could do, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're looking for that, that's you could walk that if you wanted to. Maybe you didn't want to run it, but you wanted to still, support. You can go out there and do that.
That'd be a wonderful walk.
Yes.
Or a fun run, okay?
There you go.
And take advantage of that. That'd be going on Saturday.
Correct.
So many things going on. Where can they go to get all the info?
They can head over to our website, and that is catchdesmoines.com.
All right, great. Have fun at JO.
Thank you.
All right. And you have fun the rest of your day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for Iowa Live.